Back. Another day. I'm gonna continue writing the basics for players learning how to play the game, along with what the mentor talks about with the player. Um, that should be enough. So where did I leave off yesterday? We left off special moves are here. Uh, did I leave? Okay, so we left off at throwing. And I want to see in a format. No, I'm not getting worse. Okay, so we finished with the throw. That's defensive. For now, mm, like you're getting tired, why don't you head home for now? Take up like something. Alright. So today, so the next thing, when they come back, they're gonna learn special moves. Simple special moves. Did I decide what the starting kit is in the progression section? Plot order plus progression, starting village, ability progression, start set, normals, which are normally there, specials, what specials? Hmm, what do I give them? Probably something like a DP. I'll call it a reversal. Okay. Then I want a combo build remove, probably. Since they're a rush down, I want a rush down move, so something to close the gap quickly. Close gap quick. Move like Dragon Lash or Tiger. Is it me? I don't remember. do that. Two moves. That's not a gap. Spelling is hard. Why does the viewer count always jump up to 2 immediately, and then somebody just and then it disappears immediately afterwards? Those are just recommendations and stuff. YouTube. Apparently, I'm not in the streaming software section. Stream manager on YouTube. Oops. Okay. Alright, and then you go back. Specialize. Special moves, teach them reversal. But we want the player interactions first. Back. Ready for another lesson. Let's give them options here. Let's give the player the option to say no. If no, then if they say no, we go to casual dialogue. Else, yes. Um, Right, right. Today, I want you to practice some different, different different moves. Did I give them a basic sword? Choice, basic sword. I put that as a question mark because I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, um, sure. Um, mm-hmm. Some different moves. to get the form right. That is not form. Did I get the form right? Um, right, that is what we're gonna need. We'll start with some uh, red slashes. Slash motions. Uh, strike through. By doing a mortal mortal circle. Attack. Where's the border court? Oh, yeah, that's not circle. Circle is really annoying to spell. Circle plus button. Right. Okay. Good slash motions. Let's start with a downwards slash. Hmm. Hmm. Starts with a downward slash. We're doing a. Let me use my notation. A forward. Sorry. A, okay. Forward quarter circle down. Plus down. Light slash. Downwards. Downward slash. Okay. Uh, some different moves to get the form right. We'll start with some good slash motions. Let's start with a downward slash. Um, and then provide example. With inputs. Sure. Sure. Okay. Um, player must do it with good form 10 times. Um, This is in italics. Sometimes. Write that 10 times. Um, mhm. Okay. 10 times is good. Then what else? Should they use different buttons? Doesn't matter. Does the special move have meaning? I should also go to summary plot. No, this one. Okay. Reversal. Let's get a quick move like Dragon Lash. Move like just simple sword swings. Simple sword swings are really nice. This doesn't need to be done then as the starting move. Okay. Okay. 10 times. Alright. And then 10 times. Well, 10 times in a row, actually. 10? 10 might be too much. 7. Oops, that's forgotten. Okay, big copy. Alright, and then start with a downward slash. Okay. Next, we do an upward slash by doing down quarter circle forward instead. Plus button. Okay. In this case, I also need them to practice the other direction, which is the problem. Alright. How do I get them to practice the other direction with it fitting in well? I could give them another move. As a sword character, feints for an option. That and also like a counter attack. If I give this character a counter for upward, for overhead and low separately, as just an any type special if I activate, that's a choice, but I don't have code for counters yet. If they, like, what would you do for back corner circle down as a move with a sword? I don't know. If we use legs or something, in a way, we can go with um, jumping. If I do buttons in a way where it's sword, punch, and kicks, still using 4 buttons, um, I can give them maybe a few options. Um, it's a good way to have a player turn around in a training session. Maybe it's like okay to ask, because this one's a strange one. What's a reasonable way for a person in real life to be told to turn around in battle or in practice? Um, Chats, select all. That's a delete, right? No, this one. Okay. Chat. Um, I need the player to practice quarter, 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 turn, circle, motions in my game, but I'm not sure how to make the player turn around to practice the other side. Other side. Um, in the story. Mm, Um, but more so in a training session with a mentor telling them what to do. Mm, mm, okay. You may be surrounded, so practice facing all directions. I like the facing all directions. It also gives me an option to make the player stand down quarter circle forward and then back repeatedly, as if they have to do half circle motions. Ooh, half circle motions. If I do half circle motions for downwards, I would get them to essentially do both sides. Um, 7 times here in a row. Okay. If you hold the sword, you'll usually hold it with the same hand forward. But if you tell them to use their other hand and turn around, that doesn't really change anything about the way they're facing in the story. Um, which harm 7 times in a row. I can't use a projectile that breaks. I could try a practice projectile that's thrown at the player by mentor from either side, uh, um, thrown above them so that they'd have to try from one side or the other. The other option is they do one practice into the other. How many stun frames would I want that to have against um, like a standard enemy? Hmm. Player needs to do it well with good form. What's the other option? So they could be surrounded. How many stun frames is enough? Since it's a combo tool, I should give it a good number of stun frames. Sword slash 5 stun frames. I'll go medium to high on the strong one. On heavy. Okay. Slower startup. More stun. Maybe. Aggression. That or the slash up is faster. I may want to add custom timing for the combo attacks. For combo attacks, add option to start from not frame 1 or frame 0. Frame 0 or 1, whichever it is. Okay. Play a mentor. Okay. Mentor. Good. But on the field, you may need to fend off more than one person. So turn around and do the same as me. Okay. Um, so they would want me to do uh, uh, this would be a combo trial essentially. Mm, uh, forward, quarter circle down, forward quarter circle down, uh, plus button, and this makes me think I need to add input release option. Um, input release option. So come trial, quarter circle forward plus button, into down, quarter circle back, plus button. um, mhm. Downward slash at this target. Oh, yeah. Alright. Forward circle down plus button, then down quarter circle back plus button. I need to test um, for this the attacks a little bit. So we'll open a grid hoe project, probably go into frame by frame mode and just do a motion That doesn't move me, which means I might need to make a new one quickly. Or actually, uh, I'll just force light kick basic to be one of the attack. How many frames do you have? You have 5. Yeah, to hitbox to frame 5. So then, save. Go to 2D in the testing area. I want to actually hide all attacks. Is it hide all? Uh, is that visible? Okay. My kick basic is all I want to see. Okay. My kick basic. Then go to the attack manager here. Or input manager, yes. Special moves. Um, attack special moves. Down, quarter circle, light kick. More special moves. And let's actually change it to heavy punch. Down, quarter circle, heavy punch. I'll use the same one for all of them. Down, quarter circle, forward, heavy punch. Okay. Then I need to verify that I'll run it, test it, see if it works. Forward, heavy punch. That's heavy kick, okay. I am not getting the attack. Verify what the input manager's parent. I just need this. Thought I made these. Oh, did I not? Heavy kick normals. Those are normals. This is the normals. Special moves. Light kick, light punch, all 4 of them. Right light kick. Why have I not? I need to go to heavy punch. This one should be down, quarter, circle, back, heavy punch. Not declared, okay. Maybe because it's capitalized when it shouldn't be. Same here. Okay. And then down, forward, circle, forward, heavy, punch. So let's save, run it again. But yeah, so one of my invisible ones are giving me hitbox. I'm getting heavy punch 1. Why? Is it just heavy punch 1? Let me double check the input manager as well. Stash, inputs, attacks, A button, all special moves, players facing, A button, sequence, get players facing, button, keys, special sequence, who did it? Okay, why does light kick work but not heavy punch? Yeah, that works. Hey, Prince, you did it. Which is a problem. Okay, let me test something else maybe. Hold up, maybe I put this wrong. Oh, because they're all kick. Oh, forward circle, light kick, punches. Forward special moves are not assigned for all buttons, which is the problem. Which means I need to change that. So right now, it's the special moves section. Or special moves, pack special moves. Okay. Duplicate this. Down quarter circle forward. Wait, no, that's all the quarter circles though. Okay. Light kick. Light punch. Heavy punch. This because they're not assigned. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Run it again. Okay. Frame by frame mode. Uh, down, 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 forward, forward. Heavy punch. 4, 5, 6. I have something disabled in the input manager. Press inputs, dash handler, movement manager is pressed. Okay, get attack button is the problem. Since I'm testing heavy punched, I will temporarily do that. Actually, frame by frame mode is an option. And this has a boolean, right? Frame by frame mode enabled, true. Okay. Um, Input manager. Um, let's just do a statement for if frame by frame mode dot frame by frame mode enabled equals true. And then this should be else. Also should be indented. And then these should be replaced with pressed alt. Okay, run it. Down, down, forward, forward. Heavy punch. Okay. Uh, then forward, down, forward, down. Wait until the attack finishes. Heavy punch. Okay, down, down, left, left. Heavy punch. Comes out, turns around. And didn't actually come out. Maybe because I wasn't holding the button. Uh, so, 1, 2, 3. Press. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're stunned. Yeah, apparently don't have that. Alright, okay. Forward, down, forward, forward, down. The button I want to press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, down, down, left, left. Wait, is that punch coming out after the special move? Okay. Forward, down, forward, down. Heavy punch. Why? I should be getting the special, not that. Okay, that's with 1 frame delay on the input. Why is forward, down, quarter circle, forward? Giving me a different option. Forward, down, heavy punch. Is it not done correctly? Something's wrong and I don't know why right now. Choose action. A button. Sequence is pressed. Down, quarter circle, forward, back, heavy punch, forward, heavy punch. Why? 2-1-4, 2-3-6. Yet it still comes out with heavy punch. Why is heavy punch coming out when it shouldn't? I'm sorry. What? Something about crouching is breaking it? Alright, control F down. Why is there a party outside? Okay, let's go to the parent class. Every time there's a D. That's right, light kick, right? Maybe I'm missing one of these? Oh yeah, I'm missing one of these. Right side and left sides deal with them. um, oh, I'm missing the set where the forward and down are flipped. That makes sense. F, 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 D, T, T, D. Same with this one. B, 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 B. Down, 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 down. And then I don't have one for up yet. That's fine. I could separate them with start with forward, which is also another option. But yeah, I did want to make a jump button too. mm, okay, left quarter circle down. So this is back, back, quarter circle down. Light kick if it was, but we're not caring about light kick right now. We're caring about heavy punch. Back, quarter circle down, heavy punch. Here, forward, quarter circle down, heavy punch. Okay, okay, test this. Take it forward swing into back swing. Measuring mode. Forward, down, heavy punch, down, down left, left, heavy punch. The wrong thing came out again because they didn't assign it in the account manager. Forward, down, heavy punch, down, down left, left, heavy punch, heavy punch. Okay, interesting. Left, down left, down. Oh, I've accidentally done the dash. That's fine. Um, heavy punch, down, down right, right. Wait till frame 6. Heavy punch. Again. Heavy punch. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I should separate out whether or not the attack is actually the forward slash, the down slash or up slash. So with forward, we'll use the knockdown instead, as well as with back. Okay, run it. Yeah. I did combo attacks, but I didn't do sequence for combo attacks. Yeah, I don't think. Um, Start frame, end frame is a combo attack. Whatever their combo attacks are, the attack. The attack doesn't itself have a sequence check, which is a problem. Did I do the sequence check in the attack manager? the combo attacks. Start an attack. Okay. That's a decision. So I may have to do the combo attack check sequence here. Um, I don't know if I have to do that right now. To do make check for combo attacks if it needs a sequence. Because unlikely for me to assign another button to the combo attack. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. If I give all of the special moves the ability to cancel into any other special move. Well, first off, it's going to be special move into special move. So I need a specific sequence, a specific attack, and if I'm facing the right direction or not at the time of attack. I'll have to playtest this more, like a lot more, an annoyingly large amount more. One way I can do it is I can just duplicate the combo attack system and then have a different check for if it's a special move, simply by doing the input managers thing. Here it is. Close. So if I go down to where we check the attacks, wait on here, wait for the choose action 2, I press a button. Okay. If it's not attacking, if attacking manager dot is attacking equals false, is attacking current attacks, combo attacks, dictionary is empty. So no, the attack manager doesn't start it. It's actually here, which is good. Manager. Special cancels. Dirty. Attack manager can combo attack. Okay. This unfortunately turned into a stream to dictate some of the code for later. Might mean I code as well to test this. So I can make changes according to how the story is going to play out. It's good that we're starting with the tutorial to get the player ability teaching on the way, right? We check for combo attacks and needs a sequence for special cancels and a dictionary. A dictionary that words all special moves. Hmm. Not sure if this is the correct way to do it. Just myself. Um, let's just see. Hmm. So our current system for regular combo attacks uses the attack that it can combo, but it doesn't allow for special moves specifically, which is a little bit of a problem. I did that more so if the character was a rhythm-based character, maybe, or something. Uh, this kind of combo. So right now it just requires a button check. If I make it do a sequence check and a direction check as well, would it be reasonable to use a for loop to check every single special move? Might be better as a key value pair check. Question. Is my sequence checker checking from right to left or left to right? Uh, beta endlessly. Front sequence reader. And then it needs to get our input history from whatever the check is. So down corner circle. Let's just do down and right as checks. So I press down first, which comes later first, which will be in the array first, and then right will come out. So down, okay, press right. That doesn't tell me which one is reading first. It just tells me that the sequences are being read. It should read the most recent sequence. But I don't know if it's doing that. Uh, how do I check the ordering? My gosh. I can print the sequence reader, what it's doing. So this pushes the sequence in the front of the array, but that's not the sequence I want to check. So I want to check the input history, and it's reading. I'll be reading it backwards. 243. Sorry, push the front as an element at the beginning of the array. So farthest to the left, probably. So I would put the number to the left. Right? Or is front or let's consider the front of the array. Index 0, probably. So that'd be all the way to the left. Be down, forward. Be 632. What? If it's 632, why is it that way? How is my input history built? Remove the farthest left and duplicate. And then bend. So move it to the farthest left. Meaning I'm cutting off as it goes left. If I'm doing it, if I'm reading from right to left, then that's fine, but if I'm reading from left to right, that's bad. Wait, no. I would put 6 first, then I'd push 3, then I'd push 2. Which would be in front. So I'm reading from left to right here. If I reverse this, dot push back, and then I read the sequence backwards. Function, not constructors, assign back. No, I want to either mirror or read it from back. Resize, reverse. Okay, that reverses it, but I don't want to literally reverse my array. Um, if I do dot reverse, it might kill it. Okay, let me just do inputs.h, reverse, and then after input.h, reverse. Again, this shouldn't be there. then I'll just put it here. And so now I need to print input history. Cool. Okay, so 236 is in. So is 632. If I do heavy punch, I should get whatever 632 is, which I believe is the knockdown. Okay. Now, if I if I go back and change it by removing the reverses, run it, down, down, forward, 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 space, forward, down, forward, down. If I do the button now, I should get the light kick. I got the knockdown. Because I did the same sequence, I think. No, no, that's the upward slash that I was expecting. What? I removed the reverse thing. Why is it working properly? Okay, let's run with the knockdown button first. Knockdown came out first, regardless. Because priority is decided elsewhere. Wait, hold on. It says I get light kick. Am I just remembering it wrong? Then why did knockdown come out? What did I set as the attacks? Downward circle forward is light kick. Then light punch is the knockdown with heavy punch with forwards. Okay, let me check the priority in the special moves. Special moves. Button, facing, for loop, for special motions. So it starts with left, then right, okay. Let's go to the right dictionary then. So what will be at first priority is down quarter circle left. Otherwise it will be down quarter circle right, supposedly. Wait, down quarter circle left on back. Down quarter circle forward or right. But the left dictionary came first. Priority. Okay, down quarter circle back. Back quarter circle down. Down quarter circle forward. Forward quarter circle back. It should be it should be quarter circle forwards that come out. Right, it says light kick, but it's the knockdown that comes out. Six, three, two came out. But it should have been light kick. That was quarter circle forward first. But with forward, I'll get the same result, I think. Okay, it prints light kick, which is wrong in this case. Because in this case, I decided I wanted to end with quarter circle back, quarter circle forward. So if I reverse, then the print statement should be fine or fixed. This one should be light kick. um, forward, down, 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 forward. Button also comes out light kick. But it should be 2, 3, 6. They all come out light kick, regardless on print. But they all come out knockdown on the button. What the hell is happening? all special motions with the button. For the sequence in special motions. Wait, for sequence in special motions. Sequence equals sequence reader. Attack manager. Start attack. There's no break here, which there should be. Which might be the discrepancy. Down, down, forward, 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 down, down. 2, 3, 6, 6, 3, 2. Press the button. What do we get? Light kick. And does it hit light kick? Yes. Okay, which is 6, 3, 2, which is wrong, I think. Should be correct. Down, down, forward, forward. This is light kick. I get light kick when I should be getting knocked down. In that case, okay. Forward, down, 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 forward. Button. Also get light kick. Which means regardless we'll get light kick. Yeah. Meaning this is a bad check. I really don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh, it breaks what I need to do for the fix of it. Do I check every sequence with a function that says check every sequence? Or do I do a most recent sequence thing? How would I fix this? if I make a for loop somewhere else that says check all sequences or something, maybe it would help. Maybe it would be bad. We've done our inputs. We have a way to do imperfect inputs, but we don't have a way to deal with a sequence that is a specific length. How do I give them priority? Like this is a check for all, but it doesn't do the most recent. So to check the most recent, I need to read from the back of the of it. Uh, Need to make it double check its work. Because like it gets all the sequences that are possible, but the one that has the most priority is the one that comes first. But I need it to be first in the input history, not first in what motion, and not the dictionary setup. So to double check its own work, this turned into a coding stream just to test a very, very simple thing that could be done. It could be mentioned. Like this thing is the biggest small bug that I've had to deal with. It's affecting so many things. Okay, to double check its own work, we need to read the input history again. Which means I may have to undent this. More motion in special motions. Right, we have all special motions already, so we know what is doable. with the button they pressed, but not the sequences that are valid. So vars, valid sequences, colon, array, int, control C, control V, dot append, motion. Only if this is true. Okay, cool. Then we want to check which one comes first in the input history. So, so reading the input history in reverse, right to left. I need to do sequence reader. Uh, sequence reader returns a thing, a sequence, but not an index. Could I use an index? Wait, I can just give this a priority index instead of int this interim array. Check 0, 0, or actually -1. Check comma the first index. In the sequence count, sure. Well, what's the first index of it? So in here, you would get about snippets in history. Um, in sequence count, if var first index colon equals -1. Do I even need a first index to be if statement? First index equals inputs Okay, sure, but I don't want that. I want the number that it's in. This one's going to be reversed, which is a problem. Ah. The first index is equal to whatever index we're currently on, which for that matter doesn't tell me much. Inputs doesn't give me the ability to do array. Uh, if I go input underscore h dot backslash returns the index value of the sorted in the sorted array. If it cannot be found, returns the value where it should be inserted to keep the array sorted. Not. No, I don't want to use bsearch. Reverse find. Dot r find. R find digit dot get 0. Push back and push front don't matter. So let's stop moving backwards when I don't need to. Reverse find. Dot negative 1. Dot back. Returns last element. Yep. First find the last thing. So search from the end for the last digit of the sequence. Okay. Turn first index. Last index. Let's call it last index. It finds it. So the bigger number wins. Okay, this error. Um, if sequence equal if sequence reader 0. Okay, 0. If motion equals sequence reader, which motion was not defined as an int. If it's equal to the first field, and add valence sequences. Append sequence reader valence sequences so that I get what I want. It's an array of an array and for valence sequences I want something to return the maximum, the largest number of the second number. For sequences, valence sequences. For S in valence sequences, sequence equals S dot max in an array? No. Max S 1, comma, S 1. no, 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 no. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. So, your current equals max of current. It's not defined yet. Don't like that. It's like this. Okay, you need to return the maximum value. Which means I need a way to save it. Sequence saves an int, which is fine, but it doesn't save what I need. Any other time? No, just that. Alright, that's perfect. Okay. Invalid argument for sequence user function. Argument should be int, but it is an array. Int 0. Oh, control F, bracket 0 bracket. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping with these people being noisy outside. And I finally decide to sleep. Okay, so so for one motion, one pair, the sequence should equal current sequence dot back versus the pair match in a max check. Which is wrong because it doesn't return the array I want. there. Dot max. How does this work? Returns the maximum value contained in the array if all elements are compared. Um, uh, to find the maximum value using a custom comparator, you can use reduce. Reduce. Calls a given column full for each element in the array, accumulates the result in accumulate, then returns it. The method takes two arguments, the current value of the accumulation, and the current array if the accumulation is null, as by default the iteration will start from the second element, with the first one used as the initial value. If max is not desirable, this may be used to implement a custom comparator. Max vector, return vector, if this can, as it can also be used to count to satisfy a certain condition. Okay, so that's the longest vector. What if I want to not max vector, max return vector if length is greater, else max. Equals 3, 4. Both 5 and 3, 4 are the same length, but the A greater than B part uses the function called wait, what? Function max vector return vector if this is so confusing. What the heck is happening here? This function is called on the array, but this is just saying func max vector, as these probably. What does this do? What does this do? Let's assume it's this. Well, actually, it either calls the function or it calls max. So return the vector if length is greater than the vector max. So if the new vector is greater than the maximum, okay, then return it. Otherwise, use the maximum. So they're defining a function right here. Okay. Reduce the max. Reduce, I need a function. that takes in the current pair I might be able to do this inside of the if statement. Heck, even before the if statement. Okay, the sequence equals the pair colon pass. Okay, so special motions. Check every key. I just need to get the sequence. That was the most recent. Okay, do I need this for loop? For the motion. Okay, let's start. Let's start over. Okay, all the special motions based off of a specific button. All right. So we press a button. We get all of the things that are valid for that sequence. So we grab all special motions. No, I want all special motions with this condition. That goes. Um, it returns an array. So dot. So no, it returns a dictionary. Okay. The keys of this are a dictionary. Sorry, but now it's an array. And then the array contains what? I haven't used sequence reader yet. God damn it. This is so difficult. Okay. I need to use the sequence reader. It might be too tired for right now. Right. Sequences. all special motions with these conditions. With special motions, it gets something, returns an array and dictionary. So now it takes an array and dictionary and returns a dictionary. So this Control C, Control V, dictionary, DIC equals this. And we can work with the dictionary that is hopefully simpler. Just a kick dictionary, which is sequence and attack. Okay. Sequence and attack. Great. Okay. All the valid ones are this thing, uh, dot, sequence reader, input history, comma, if DIC colon s. A working dictionary. Dot keys. Use motion. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And I haven't gone to sleep because of this one damn thing. Is sequence reader motion equals motion. And the sequence is equal to the maximum of the second term in motion. So motion dot reduce int array The keys of the dictionary are all shrink. Yeah. Okay. Are valid. Array. Okay. Valid. Dot reduce. Dot reduce. Func that takes in a value max, comma C sequence colon. Then I go to reduce here, scroll down, return like this. SQ plus EQ if SEQ, this function's not declared, is greater than X. Okay. I need to see what the hell this is gonna give. Um, Something might break. No, type dictionary. Do an alt check. If this not not equal to no. Try again. Where is this? Valid type in sequence reader input history. It's not looking for argument 2 from nil and didn't. Toggle comment, sorry. Because I'm not using it right now. Okay. So many errors, that's kind of understandable. Type to validate ours, find is true, return data 1. That's just nice. Condition, solution typed, dot validate value for find. Yep. Output, refresh, go into frame by frame mode, down, down, forward, 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 down, down. Heavy punch, array and int operator. Front, retry, in the frame mode, down, down, forward, 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 down, forward, down. And then the button, fairly understandable. Okay, it didn't print this at all. We did in here print text. Let me try down, forward, 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 down, forward, down. Punch. Text null and null. I am so annoyed by that. How did you use it? Reduce function. Turn the vector. If is greater than vector. Not appending to valid. Print valid dot and motion. again. No. Why is it so broken? Input history, front motion. It's printing text twice, meaning two motions are valid, but it's not appending either the motion or the dictionary to valid. Because this is not a motion. I don't know why the neighbors are like this. Normally be asleep, but for some reason I decided not to be. Okay. They're both -1, which is incorrect. Let's do if last index equals -1. So that it gets the line, please work. Nope, it's still returning -1. Put this here and just call it there. Why not? See if that works. Now, why is it not returning anything? Is there an error for it? Errors. Attempted to find find a variable of type int into typed array of type array. Uh, last index equals input history dot find uh, need to find inside of the arrays the number that I'm looking for. Find an array with the digit. All the appendices, insert, clear, count, filter, find. Yeah, no. Oh, maybe get, because I'm looking for the index. No, wait, no, that doesn't return. Insert, sort, find. Sorry, what else is left? Find it. The back digit. Uh, need to find the digit. It's an nested array, which is a problem. In this array, is an array of integers. Right now, we're trying to find a number inside a list of arrays, which is not good. I can find the number, or the number plus the button. 1 to 9 will always be a direction. Find the last digit. But I need to find it in an array. So I need to turn this into an array. Uh, is there no reverse as no? base types. Because the problem is if I press a button, it breaks. How do I fix this without needing to press a button? I know it has it. I just want to find the last index of it. This isn't what we want here. Okay, first off, I don't think I will have any number other than 1 through 5 when it comes to direction. 1 through 9, maybe. Yeah, and then 0 isn't used. Inputs isn't enough. If input equals the data, cross index equals input underscore h dot. current index value, or do I need to just put another variable? Current index. Try it. Simple solutions. Better. 16 and 19. Finally, numbers. And is that correct? 19 is the last button pressed. Okay. Okay. If I do the same, and if they're pressed, that is 20. That's okay. That's good. That's good. Perfect. Perfect. Just press on the same frame. All right. Finally, this works. Reduce. Okay. Sequence equals. What did I have there? Print. So indent it until this. And then hopefully I get the right output. You kidding me? Sequence front to sequence front. Sequence reader name is not gonna read from now to 8. What is it even reading? It's a one indent too far. Okay. Okay. Down, forward, 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 down, forward, down. Punch. Ugh. This is- Dies here. Did not print sequence. We've not made it to the part where it would read actually do it. This shouldn't do, but it also shows you for a statement for if sequence. Some of this thing. 10 degree, that's finally fixable. Accessing to property key. Whoops. Lockdown, which is down, forward, forward. Wait a second. Is that right? It's knockdown correct. No, it's not. Knockdown here, no. It's not correct. Let's see, we have a problem. Need to fix it. What's the problem? And still a check sequence for you. Okay, it's 23618. 236 was down fortress circle. Wait, no, it's 632, which means it's correct. Okay. Yes. Yes. Wait, no. No, why is it 236 this time? It should be 236. Wait, no, 236 is limited. but it gave me knockdown. Why do you give me knockdown? So, is your lambda function. 1, 2, 3, reduce function. Accumulation, number. Turn accumulation as number. There's a column 1. Accumulation value. Accumulates the results. That takes 2 arguments, the current value. To make up the accumulation is null, as by default. The original start the second element with the first one we used as the initial value. I haven't tested the case of one valid only. It comes out, I think I saw an error. No error. Reduce the accumulation value, which is seriously. Alright, reduce function of max and vector. Turn vector if length is greater than vector, comma, max plus max. I don't get why it's not working. don't like to be dumplings. Here's the vectors, I'm assuming that's magnitude. How do I do this? If it's valid, append it. Doesn't go after another one gets validated and appended. So now there's two things. Stop spelling things wrong. Let's skip the first term. The first one is 2 to 4. F 2 and 4. It was the last one. So, don't do it again. It was the first. Hold on. And this is what happens. You're too close to the thing. Okay. Down, down, left, left, down, 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 right, right, down, right, down, down. Now if I do down, down, left, left, punch, punch, punch. Why does it seem like it's tripping from the direction? Down, down, left, left. Down, down, left, left. because I'm reading the wrong number. Okay, I'm going to do 214. It didn't change. 412. Doesn't change. They don't get overwritten. That's bad. Something's being read incorrectly. Not because it's not backwards. Okay, let's reverse it this time. Push back. Input. Stage. Reverse. Put it back where it was here. Load. One here. Save. Run it. Okay. It's at 4. The numbers changed. Okay. Last index. It's not the maximum. Insertion from a direction. Wait, why did they move? The move has definitely changed. Closer. Distributions needs to be either the current index or the last index. So reading from the right, we find the last number in the sequence. Once we found the last thing, the last index should equal current index. Except it should. If I change it from a max check to a min check, I think it works. Without any extra lines up here. Not mix. Okay, don't even want to care about the smallest number. Down, down, forward, 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 down, forward, down. Smallest number is 4, which is 6, 3, 2, which is supposed to be the knockdown, but it didn't get played. That does not look good. Return the sequence. If sequences value is less than the value you want to use. I'm guessing it's called on every 2 terms. The minimum. And then maximum. That total is less than that number. Return sequence if sequence dot back less than dot back. Is that allowed? Oh my gosh, it is maybe. Alright, there we go, I fixed it. Now it makes sense. This is called on this is the first element, this is the second element, then it's called again, which this is the second, and this is the third. Which makes so much more sense on the reduce function, which is annoying. It could be an entire video. Okay, and then just for good measure, final check. 2, 3, 6, and less. Maybe I started this. What did I start with? 6, 3, 3. Oh, gosh. Uh, forward, down, forward, down, down, forward, forward. Okay. 2, 3, 6 came out. Just the left they did. Forward, down, forward, down. Switch. 6 came out. 11 is its minimum. 1, 2, now from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. 11. So 6, 3, 2. No, this would be 11. So 2, 3, 6. And it's just behind by 1, so yep, this is 11. More recently, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 1, 2, the I. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, wrong. I can't tell. That's a forever. Well, we finally have a working system for this. That's annoying. Alright, now if I go down, down, forward, forward, press the button. 2, 3, forward, down, forward, forward. Press the button. Down, down, left, left. Press the button. 1, 2. I think it turns it around. So the startup for this special move would have to be essentially the turnaround time plus the motion input time. Or, sorry, plus the last press of the motion input. If I do down, down, forward, forward, down, 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 I feel that.
Moved it down, forward, forward.
Down, down, forward. Forward. Okay. So now it says that the turnaround time, I don't remember what I said to, but it's right movement, right, scale. Price scale frames is 3. So I did down and forward. That's the first right input. I go forward. So that's 2 frames. Press down. That's 3 frames. And now forward I swap. Okay. I'm gonna end it here finally because I'm tired. Now I need to actually go to sleep. Bye. Even though it's streaming for 3 hours. Shouldn't have done that.